Hi collective and chosen ones, welcome back to my channel. So I've been called by Spirit to do another update and following on from the previous post that I did. So more or less this is about you today and just continuing with what work needs to be done. You are very, very close to achieving your goals, and that's what Spirit wants to tell you. Just keep up with the momentum, with your energy, and don't let the past hold you back. So basically you're very close to achieving what you set out to do. There are, as I mentioned before in previous posts before manifestation, that there's always going to be setbacks and challenges. You've been called to do some energetic clearing. So lately, because there have been a lot of spiritual attacks on you, there's a need for you to do a lot of spiritual cleansing and a lot of detoxing. Do whatever needs to be done for you, like as in whichever best way of technique that to clear out is best for you. Do what it takes. So basically throughout the next 12 months, it's going to be a time of karmic clearing. So what I mean is that if you've done the work, you are basically reaping the rewards of your karmic actions. And for whoever has not been doing the right thing, as in the karmic is the debts are clocking up by doing the wrong things by the collective and chosen ones, then there's going to be consequences for them. But as you know, that it's not up for us to deal with them anymore, except if we need to come across them, then that's the best way to deal with them, is just by keep working on ourselves. So this card represents the karmic relationships that you've been dealing with to continue with your soul growth. There's going to be conflicts, and it's part and parcel with whatever needs to be done. There will be a lot of codependency boundaries that you are also dealing with. And the previous post to today's one talked about the relationships and having to deal with people that have been not doing the right thing by you. And lots of you have been going through some betrayals from these people. As I mentioned, it will be karmic, as well as some of you might be a twin flame dynamic. So continue doing what you need to do, because you've got a double mission, and it's for you to not only work on your karmic and spiritual journey, but you're also serving the world. So this one is about the whale and orca elders. It's sharing your frequency through sound, diving deep into it. Some of you might want to listen to certain music that has a very positive frequency for you. It could be any kind of music, whatever works for you. So you've been called to work on your soul gifts. I've mentioned that many times, is to work on your intuition and every single one of your clear abilities. Some people might have clairvoyancy, some people have clairaudience, some of them clairsentience through feelings. Look into that. I did do a post on the clear abilities. If you want to go back to one of my playlists, please go through all of them and just have a look at the ones that I've posted before. Trust where you're being led to. Spirit is in some ways rerouting you, and throughout the journey it might be very difficult and you cannot understand why Spirit has led you to some real challenges, but trust that it'll come through back to the right area. and you're on the right path. You're learning life lessons, and your soul growth is by learning through higher learning through dealing with these karmic and people and situations. So this is a confirmation on developing your boundaries with certain people that are in the low vibration. You've been called to just let it go, and some boundaries have to be just let go and have spirit to deal with this. Let me just see if there's anything else that has come through. Okay, so believe in the impossible. We are going through a very, very confusing time where sometimes you think about a certain situation or people and you just cannot understand why you're having to deal with it, because your energy is so conflicted and so opposite to the other person or group or situation, and you don't understand why you're stuck there. But Spirit is asking you to balance all this out with your spirituality and between your practicality in the 3D. Hold your vision, keep working on it, because that's the way you're not going to give up and continue with the path. It's all worth it. Your hard work is paying off. And communication is the key. Be it a relationship with a loved one or anyone that you're close with or having to deal with. It's best to always just observe how you're feeling, and also if you feel like you're about to lash out, just hold that for a time being and just work within, and do not speak up too quickly. So all it is to practice your refraining from lashing out and doing something that you may regret. Silence is always best sometimes, and not let anybody know what you're up to. It's not like you are deceiving anyone. You're just choosing to work on yourself without letting anybody know that what you're up to. So I hope this helps you. Please consider liking this and subscribing and giving me some feedback. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon, sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.